don't tell you about moving to Canada. I feel so alone. Like, I feel like I live with someone I can't have a conversation with, and I'm trying to cry, and I even have to be silent about it. You just lose out on so many things. Your life, you just leave it behind. Your friends, and I'm so hurt, and my heart hurts. You have to work all the time. I have school. I'm so sad. I'm hurting so much. I don't have any friends.
This thing this lady just voiced out in this video, this is the reality of anyone who has traveled. If you have traveled to Canada on a student visa and you needed to do part-time job to support yourself as a student, maybe to clear some debts, this is your reality, except if you have not traveled outside the shores of this country. Canada, UK, USA, and many other European and American countries. This is the reality out there. And in Canada, I think, is even where you experience this kind of thing. Nobody to talk to. You work and get paid per hour. Yes, you can make the money, but sometimes you could break down. I had someone telling me, even when I wanted to travel, that when you come over here, this is your reality. You working for hours. You might not even have time for yourself, time for enjoyment, time to relax. Every time you are working, and you need to also go to classes. You have 20 hours to work per week as a student, and you need to make sure that you complete these 20 hours. It's not in Nigeria when they say 20 hours. In the end, you can do just 10 hours and still get paid for 20 hours. 20 hours means 20 hours. You don't skip 1 second. You don't skip a minute. So you be going to work all the time. And also be mindful of your studies so that you don't get detained or you repeat that particular class, because you need a particular attendance percentage for you to be qualified to even write an exam. You need to do your assignments. That is a big task. So if you are such a lazy person over here, maybe in Nigeria you are a lazy person, you are not quite serious, always taking so much time in delivering on an assignment or delivering a task, you might not be able to catch up. You might not be able to cope up with life right there in Canada. So she's just telling us what she has seen even as she got to Canada. Well, there are so many enjoyments out there too. That's why they tell you it's not in Nigeria where a lot of partying, enjoyments all over the place. But when you get to Canada, USA, UK, reality hits you. Reality hits you. Someone was saying that a lady actually, that she met a guy and they agreed on a date. The guy went on a shift because, look, we are talking about money here. You know how much time is money over there. It's not in Nigeria, they say African time. There's nothing like African time there. She's combining part-time job and her school. Nobody to talk to. Of course, she might have traveled with her friends and family, but again, that is the reality. So, well, you can't come back. Nigeria at the moment is not better, except she wants to come back. She can. She's not in the cell, of course. But then before you travel, make sure you are fully prepared so that you don't go there and start making videos like her telling us what and this was going on.